Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. We're going to be in today with a 600-meter jog, and then come back. We're going to do some floor exercises and then some ground exercises. So for the floor stuff, we're going to start with a high knee march, right? So drive that knee up, opposite hand and leg, and as you're driving the one knee to the sky, the other leg that's on the ground, we push up onto the ball of the foot so we get a little calf raise with one leg on that one. Next one is hurdle step overs, forward and reverse. So when we're going forward for half the distance of the room, knee to the outside and bring to the middle, knee to the outside, bring to the middle. On the way back, or the second half, it's knee to the middle and bring to the outside. So we're just going opposite, so stepping over backwards, right? Or walking backwards on the second half. And then we're gonna do our Spider-Man low crawl. So from a low position, step that leg forward, try to get that shin vertical, push your elbows to the ground, and then creep forward and drive the next one up. Same thing, elbow to the ground. After that, we'll do our halfway quad pull, like so. Just pull the shin up behind you and then halfway hip cradle. So now it's out in front. We're driving with the forearm, kind of pushing down on the quad and rotating the knee to the outside. The last ones will be pogo hops and then scissor hops. So scissor hops, we're gonna go laterally. Pogo hops will just stay in place. So 10 reps. And I wanna hear the snap of your foot to the ground. And then the scissor hops, we're like jumping and making your legs move, alternate like that, but then adding some lateral motion to it. And then other direction. Okay, a little bit of coordination there. Try to get the arms and legs right, but really the purpose of it is the lateral motion, lateral jumping motion of the foot and warming up all of the muscles in the feet and the ankles, okay? Next, we're gonna do some ground exercises. So sit down, we're gonna do hip swivels. So seated hip swivels left and right. And then when you finish those seated hip swivels, we'll go into our side lying position and do our 40 rep hip circuit. So there's 5 exercises, we'll do them 8 reps each. Leg raise, then we'll do 2 sets of circles, some to the forward direction, some to the rear direction, then a leg swing, and then a bicycle pedal, okay? And that's our 5 exercises, 8 reps each, total of 40 on each leg. And when you get done with that, so it should be a little bit longer warm up, because we only have a 16-minute workout. It is an interval workout, and it should be very challenging in that we start each 4-minute interval with a 45-second max calorie bike, and then you have a 15-second period to rest and switch, which is not nearly enough time to recover. It is only enough time to walk to your kettlebell. And then the next part is 2 minutes to complete this circuit, maybe, right? So it's a 2-minute block, and think of it as a single shot through AMRAP. If you finish it, then you score yourself like a full score, 75 points or 75 reps. If you don't finish it, then you just score however many reps you got. We're gonna start with a 25 reps of a Russian kettlebell swing with the heavy kettlebell, right? So Russian is just eyeball height swings, like so. When you finish your eyeball height swings, go immediately to your jump rope, and then we're just doing double unders if you can. 50 reps of double unders, and when you're done, stop and rest. You get a minute rest, and then we do it again, right? So this workout today is more working than resting. So this is intended to be an aerobic interval workout where your heart rate stays high the whole time and you never achieve full recovery. And the sprint, quote unquote sprint, is longer, right? 45 seconds on the bike. So it's not a true sprint. Like if we were doing it for 15 seconds, this should be a slightly lower pace, but it still should be very, very taxing aerobically when you get all into it, okay? Double unders, if you're great at them, you should finish 50 double unders in 30 seconds, okay? Double unders, if you struggle with them, you may still be fighting with them all the way to the end. And if you would like to think about this as a skill workout, then practice your double unders. If you're into it for a high intensity metabolic effort, then do a few reps of double unders. When you trip, switch to singles and just get as many singles as you can in the next 2 minutes, okay? That is how we will work the intervals for today. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.